Hey everyone, the grammar topic of this video is tag questions, and the context is Veterans Day. Veterans Day is an American holiday to honor the men and women in the military. This includes veterans and people who are in the military now. Veterans are people who were in the military in the past. The president is the leader of the military, and there are 5 military branches: Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. During World War I, France, Britain, Russia, Italy, Japan, and the United States agreed to work together. They were called the Allied Nations. An ally is a person or group that gives help to another person or group. On November 11, 1918, Germany and the Allied nations signed an armistice during World War I. An armistice is an agreement to stop fighting a war so that the leaders can talk. The date became a holiday called Armistice Day to celebrate world peace and to honor the people who fought in the war. In 1954, President Eisenhower changed the name to Veterans Day to honor the veterans of all wars. Many people confuse Veterans Day and Memorial Day. Veterans Day is always on November 11th, and it's a day to thank and honor all military personnel. Personnel are the people who work for a particular company. Memorial Day is always the last Monday in May, and it's a day to remember and honor people in the military who died to protect and serve our country. Both days are federal holidays, so schools, banks, post offices, and government buildings are closed on those days. Let's talk about tag questions now. What is a tag? A tag is something small that has information on it. For example, clothes in a store have a tag with the price. A luggage tag has the owner's name and address. A tag question is a small question added to the end of a sentence. You can use it to say, "Am I right?" or "Do you agree?" The tone of voice when you say the tag question is important. If your voice goes up, you're asking for clarification. If your voice goes down when you ask the tag question, you're asking for agreement. We'll look at some examples. When you make a tag question, it's the opposite of the statement. If you have a positive statement, the tag is negative. It's cold today, isn't it? We're right, aren't we? He works nights, doesn't he? If your voice goes up when you say the tag, it means that you're asking for clarification. Here's a case where your voice is going down and you're asking for agreement. It's cold today, isn't it? We're right, aren't we? He works nights, doesn't he? Here are more examples of tag questions, and in this case, the statement is negative, so the tag has to be positive. Tag questions are opposites. It isn't very warm today, is it? We aren't wrong, are we? He doesn't work days, does he? Remember, if there's no be verb and there's no modal, you must use the helping verb do to make the question. In the first 2 examples, we have the be verb. It's cold today. We're right. So to form the tag question, we use the be verb. It's cold today, isn't it? We're right, aren't we? The last 2 examples do not have a be verb or a modal. He works nights. They dance. So when we add the tag question, we have to use the helping verb. He works nights, doesn't he? They dance, don't they? The tag is in the same tense, present, past, or future as the statement. The first 3 examples are in the past. It wasn't cold yesterday, was it? We were right, weren't we? He worked nights, didn't he? The last sentence is in the future. She will arrive tomorrow, won't she? Let's practice. You can pause between slides to think of the answer. Veterans Day is a holiday to honor the men and women in the military. Isn't it? The statement uses the be verb is and it's positive, so the tag question uses the be verb in the negative, isn't it? Veterans aren't in the military now. The statement uses the be verb aren't, which is in the negative, so the tag question uses the be verb in the positive. Are they? The president is the leader of the military. Isn't he? The statement uses the be verb is in the positive, so the tag uses the be verb in the negative. The college isn't open on Veterans Day. Is it? The statement uses the be verb in the negative, so the tag question uses the be verb in the positive. The soldiers weren't forgotten. Were they? The tag question uses the be verb in the past tense, and it's a negative, so the tag question is in the past tense in the positive. President Eisenhower changed the name to Veterans Day. Didn't he? Changed is not a be verb or a modal, so we use the helping verb do to form the tag question. Changed is in the past tense, so I have to use the past tense form of don't, which is didn't. We celebrated last year, didn't we? Again, we're using a verb that is not the be verb and it's not a modal, and it's in the past tense. So the tag question uses the helping verb didn't. And that's the presentation. This wasn't boring, was it? You wanted to learn this, didn't you? Thanks for watching.